Hi guys, this is Kerry. Yes, I know you guys missed me. It has been a long time. But I'm coming back to discuss Love and Hip Hop Atlanta with the fabulous Stevie J and Jocelyn. Yes, I watched just for them. But now I'm also watching for Arian Davis because I booked her to have a party here, to host a party here in West Virginia. Myself and a partner will be bringing her here, so I paid her and everything to come here to be a guest appearance, to do a guest appearance here in Charleston, West Virginia. It's called the Fabulous Affair, and it will be at the Benny Kedem, May the 15th at 10 p.m. So she'll be here, and before that I'm having a launch party for my cosmetic line and my hair line, so you guys come out and watch. If you guys are in West Virginia or surrounding areas, come out and party with us, okay? Anyways, let's get into this Love and Hip Hop Atlanta. It first started out with Stevie J and Mimi, I should say, and Mimi now talking about after this crazy thing with the reunion, she can't stand Jocelyn. But I live for Jocelyn. I really cannot stand Mimi. I don't really like her. Nothing about whatever life is about, I don't care. It's not like I hate her or anything. It's just that I don't care for her. So that's that. And Stevie J is actually in the intro now, so he's like actually one of the housewives, I guess, one of the people of Atlanta. So that's a good thing because I like Stevie J, even though he's such a dog. I like him. Anyways, I don't know, I just like him. Alright? You all don't hate me for this. He's just funny to me. Anyways, so it started out with Mimi talking about Stevie J and Jocelyn, and then now she has her book that she's written, Mimi Faust, her life story or something about her life. I don't know. I don't care for her really much, so if you guys like her and want to talk about her, go ahead and do that in the comment section. If you have questions, let me know. But yeah, moving on. So they're doing this. So first of all, Stevie and Mimi, right? Mimi decided to go into a business partnership, which I don't think is good. I mean, business and pleasure do not mix. Do not mix at all. But Mimi can't get away from Stevie J. It's like she loves him. She wants to be with him, and that's why she's talking about Jocelyn is the only thing that's standing between them and blah 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 blah. But because she wants back Stevie J, she wants back Stevie J dick. Yes, that's it. She just wants him back. So I don't care what she has to say about anything, she wants him back. Alright, so Stevie J is even offering her his Stevie juice or something of the sort, but she's like, oh no, I don't want it, and what would your wife say if you're offering me this? If I don't want you, I don't want your dick or anything, I'm not gonna ask you what would your wife say. I'll be like, no, no, no. That's it. No, I don't want anything. No questions asked. No nothing. I just don't want you. But she's like, oh, what would your wife say? And why would you do this? And why would you do that? Like, no one cares. Yeah. So Stevie J is actually really funny because he's talking about Jocelyn, Mimi, and him could be one big happy family. So I guess he could have Jocelyn to be the crazy person for him, and then have Mimi as the calmer person. And then I know, because they never find that perfect person, one person. So I guess no, he wants to have both of them to complete his world. I think it's a great idea. Yeah, let me know. I know I am terrible. I know I'm terrible. I am terrible, but what to say if that's what makes him happy? Anything for Stevie J. Okay? Alright. So they decided to have Tiffany Fox. That's the first person they're gonna sign and work with in their management team or management partnership. And they said she used to work with Kim, but I've never really heard of her. But then she talks about Nico and then what's happening with him, and then she wrote a book, and Nico has 25% of it. So yeah, so now it goes up to the person who is giving up their G-string and their high heels for the real pop star life, which is Jessica Dimepiece. And Dawn seems to be the person that's going to manage her. Dawn is another person that I don't really like. She was introduced in the last season. She was like Jocelyn and Stevie J's manager, and I didn't care for her really much. So, and Carly Red, I love Carly Red, so yeah. But can you actually ask, I don't know, like, why do the makeup look like that? Like, they really need to get a better makeup artist. Like, did you see her makeup and her hair? No. I mean, if you're making so much money, you've been doing this for 5 years, I mean, your hair should look nice. Plus, Atlanta have the best makeup artists and hair people. So, hairstylists, I know what they're called. But Atlanta have the best hairstylists and makeup artists, so they should actually, people will do that shit for free because they're actually advertising for them. So, they need to get some better hair and makeup. I swear. Get me. I mean, I'll do it for free. Shit. And she's saying she does not know Jocelyn as Jocelyn. She knows that Chanela Benicor or Benica, which I don't care. She's talking about Jocelyn, and Jocelyn forget about her and whatever. But sometimes I live for Jocelyn, so I don't care what anybody says about her. But I guess they knew each other a long time. They're used to pop together. They used to pop together, do the pole together. So yes, so yeah, next. I know this is not really a good review, and it's gonna be really biased because there are people that I like, there are people that I don't like, and I don't really care for them, so I just talk about the people I like. And if you like Jocelyn, well, you'll watch. And if you like Stevie J, yes, you know, I like Carly Red, so I like her. So now we have where Mama D, her song I Deserve, is rocketeering off the charts. Yes. And she's having this show or performance, and then Erica came in. I'm happy they built their relationship, but I love Erica. She's always on point for most part. And not only that, I just like her, you know what I mean? Just like her. That's how I am. If I don't like you, I don't like you. If I like you, I like you. I don't care. And then in that case, I don't care what people say about you at any time. If I like you, I just like you. No, she's talking about Scrappy not paying her child support. And I don't understand, like, why you have to be, I mean, manhandled for you to take care of your daughter or your child. I do not understand that. That's something I'm yet to grasp. Because I just can't understand. Well, you know what I mean? Like, I just can't understand, like, why would you not take care of your child? Especially if you know if she's your child. It's different if you disowned her or it wasn't, you're not knowing for sure and you want to do a DNA test and stuff. But once you know, because that child is going to grow up and become so fabulous, you know, and then you're one going to be in that child life. I just don't understand. But I'm not sure if that is true. But Mama D says she's going to talk to Scrappy about it. But in the meantime, after the presentation, she's going to ask Bambi or tell Scrappy about what Erica is saying. And that Bambi is the reason why Scrappy's career is not going well. But I like Bambi from before Kirk and Rasheeda is too. I like her, so she's always on point. She knows what she wants. I never understand why she wanted to be with Scrappy in the first place. But I guess if they're together, they're together. It's good that they've lasted so long, irrespective of what people have been saying about them earlier when they just started talking and her problems with Erica. But I'm happy they're in a good place now, and I'm happy that they're still together and nothing has really disheveled the relationship. Okay, so now we're introduced to Margot, which is Nico's wife, and she said she has been together with him for 10 years and married for 7 years. They have an open relationship, meaning they can do whoever they want and yet still be married. So she is living the fabulous life. But the only reason she's upset is because Nico didn't tell her about the sex tape. So I guess if they have an open marriage, they have an understanding, so he could do it whoever he wants to. But then she's upset about the sex tape because she didn't tell him. Like, I do not understand. But it's also revealed that they planned the old sex tape thing, which everybody knew that from beginning, that it was just a props and for Nico and Mimi initially, and we all knew that it was planned. It's not like it was leaked or anything like that. So them talking about, oh, they left it on the airplane and the suitcase and somebody took the camera and leaked it. From the last season we knew that was a lie, but now they're saying they actually planned it. So yeah, and I guess they have gone through so much, so they kind of understand each other, and because of their relationship, they probably understand each other well. But the way she's talking, she sounds like Amina from Love and Hip Hop New York. Amina and Peter, he is like that, but she just don't want to leave. So that's how they sound to me. So I like Margot. She looks nice. It's not like you could say, oh, his wife is ugly and blah blah blah. She looks nice. I think I like her. I don't like her ponytail at the back with the mohawk, but it's like Amina and Peter, because I just don't like Peter. Peter is just, I don't understand. I mean, people can be doing stuff to you and you decide to stay in the relationship, but over and over and over and over, where do you stop? Like, where's the breaking point? So that's how men are. When men want you, they want you, and they do everything in their power to keep you, to get you in your panties, whatever. Once they don't want you, they treat you like that. And if they're not fully in love with you, because men, once they see what they want, they're actually better than females, because we like them and we'll take it and whatever. If a man is being treated in a way that he doesn't want to, most of the time he's gonna leave. Or if he doesn't like you, he's not even gonna talk to you. But women are totally different, because I guess we're emotional and men are just physical, so they could just move right along, which sometimes I admire that about them. If it's no, it's no, no matter what. But us ladies, we kind of dilly-dally on what we really want and if you should leave him or whatever. If he wants to leave you, God believe it, he's gonna leave you. He's gonna leave your ass, he's gonna pack up and leave. And us, we're like, oh, I don't want to hurt him, and I don't want to do this, and I don't want to do that. But yeah, he'll leave in a heartbeat. So that's another thing with men. But anyways, that's my own opinion. Let's watch. Okay, so now it comes back to Mimi and Nico. Mimi was doing a shoot off for her book, and then Nico came in, and then they got into it because Nico wants 25% of the book, which is really a contract they signed before she wrote the book, and that Nico was in a bar and found an author. So I guess they wrote her life story, Mimi's life story, and they signed that Nico would get 25% of it. But now they're in beef. They have problems, and she don't want Nico to get any of it. So then fast forward, it goes to her telling Stevie J about the book and about Nico, and that Eva is in it and Stevie J is in it and whatever, but it's about your life, so they're gonna be in it because it's a part of that. But you know this before, so that's why when you're going to contracts, you have to think business wise, because, and I understand if you were together and he got the author and everything, you know, and it's a contract, so you have to just, you know, be in the contract, or you have to negate the contract and pay the penalties. But it's whatever you decide, it has to happen. So I don't know. Does he deserve any? I don't know. They made a sex tape together, so clearly she was into it. I don't care. I don't know. I don't know any much about Mimi. I don't want to talk about them anymore. Then we go to Sleazebag Kirk and Fabulous Rasheeda. I love Rasheeda because I just love her business drive, her personality, her determination. Oh, and I love how she handled the situation with Kirk the last time. Maybe it could be handled a little bit better, but that's how she's feeling, and that's how she wanted to deal with it, and she forgave him, and they're back together. And you know, I think she deserved better. But I guess it's what they love, and what, you know, you can't help who you love, and people don't have to like who you love. You understand? I just wish she had somebody better for her, but if she's happy, that's fine. But Kirk has this office, but it's like an actually entire house for his persons of interest, artists that he will be undertaking or managing. So I don't know about that one, and Rasheeda doesn't know. But Rasheeda has been asking for money to open her business for years now. From this is the second or third season that she has been asking for money to do the business, like a storefront, which I really appreciate because she's really working hard. You can see that she has a lot of stuff. I follow her on Instagram and I see her items and, you know, selling out in her cosmetic line. Hopefully mine can get as big as hers one day with the platform that she has. But I think Kirk needs to give her the money. Now he's spending the money. It's $3,500 on a house that he called his office that they don't really need, and he is not telling her the financial status of what's going on. So I don't know. I don't really like Kirk. Yeah, I don't like Kirk. He's too sneaky, and I just don't like him. The things that he does. Yeah, you could cheat and, you know, you talk about it, but the way he treated Rasheeda at the time that he did it is like he didn't care. You know what I mean? It's different if you cheat, you know, and you're very apologetic, and, you know, it all depends on what the person want to do. But if you are very remorseful about the situation, you can understand. But the way he went about it, I don't like it. And now he's having his own private office with this girl, his new artist named Ashley. And I just don't like him because I like Rasheeda, and I automatically don't like Ashley. But we'll see how it goes. I'm not here to judge. I'm just here to tell you about how I think about it and what's happening. Anyways, but then it went back to Mimi and Nico. And now, because Mimi talked to Nico about what's happening, Stevie J met Nico. And they're talking about how much Nico wants, because he doesn't want the book. He doesn't want him to get any of the books, so he wants to pay him off. And they told him like $2 million. Like, $2 million, really? $2 million? Sure. You're not gonna get it $2 million. So they're back and forth throwing insults and, you know, like girls. And then they start fighting, and it ended there. But we'll see next week what's gonna happen. And not next week, well, actually tonight, really, because that's when the next episode is showing. So this is kind of a recap to let you know what's happening. And then also, they started fighting, but not Rasheeda, Jocelyn, my girl Jocelyn, will be back next week. She wasn't in this week's episode, and I don't know why, but I guess they're building you up for her, and I can't wait to see her. But thank you guys so much for watching, rating, commenting, and subscribing. Thank you guys so much for your support. I really appreciate it, and tuning into me. If you have any questions or any comments about the show, leave it below, because I really want to know what you guys think. This is something new for me, and I want to do it. You know, I review all the time, so let me know. Thank you guys, and subscribe. Talk to you guys later. Bye.